Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I told y'all I was gonna bring you guys a scary story because I'm trying to start doing new things on my channel besides hauls. Like, I'm still gonna do hauls, but I also wanted to bring more of me to my channel. So scary stories are definitely it. I've always been, how you say this, like, I've always had like creepy things happen in my life, and I just wanted to share that with y'all. So one of the stories is when I used to live at my mom's house. I swear, like, it only affected me because she still lives there and you know, I guess everything is good. But when I was living there, it was just like a very, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it was scary, like, for me. Things would happen, like I would be sleeping and I'll have a really bad nightmare, like bad to the point where I'm crying, like actual tears, like crying. And my mom would hear me and she would come into my room and hug me and try to wake me up. And she's like, "What's wrong? Are you okay? You were crying." And I was like, "Yeah, you know, I don't know. I probably had a bad dream. I don't know." But I would wake up crying sometimes. Or there'll be times when I'm like, it's nighttime, it's dark in the room, and I'm watching TV, and out of nowhere, the TV will turn off. And I'm like, obviously it scares me, you know, because it's like you're not the one turning it off. It's just turning off by itself. So yeah, that's scary. And it happened to me more than once. So obviously I know something's up. And my stepdad would always be like, "Oh, that's probably just a sensor or something." But deep down inside, I knew that something was up with that house. Even if it was just like triggering me, something was up. So yeah, the TV would turn off by itself. Other things like the door opening, the door to my room would always open by itself. So that was like very creepy. And I would be home alone. That's the thing. Like, when I was home alone, a lot of these things would happen. And it's just obviously the scariest thing. So other things, like my mom would give me chores, because this is obviously when I was younger. You know, I'm 27 now. But these like things, oh my god, you guys almost fell. I'm trying to hold you guys up. Okay. But yeah, these things would happen when I was younger. Obviously I'm older now. I'm 27. So like, I'm still into scary things. Like, the thing is, I experienced so many like creepy things in my life, but I love scary things. I love watching ghost adventures. I love watching scary channels on YouTube. I love going to those, what are those called? Like those places where you go to get scared. Like, for example, I'm from Pennsylvania, so the ones from here are, hold on, let me put you guys to charge because you guys are dying. I don't know if that works. Yeah, I think it worked. Sorry. But yeah, I love everything scary. Like, look at I'm wearing clothes with skulls on it. Like, that's just what I love. But at the same time, I'm so scared of it. So, and at the same time, I'm not scared of it because I could stay up and watch a movie by myself, scary, and I'm good. Like, I sleep like a baby. But my boyfriend, on the other hand, he hates it. Like, he says he can hear it while he's like sleeping, and it just scares him. But, you know, with me, it's just like, babe, I'll protect you, you know, whatever. But yeah, like, even though I had that past, I still love it. Other things like going back to my childhood. When my mom would be at work and I would be at home, she would give me chores to do, and obviously I had to do them, you know? So one of them would be washing the dishes. Let me tell y'all, like, I'm really not the type of person to be like not out of my room a lot, because I love being in my room. At that age, I loved being in my room. So going downstairs in a house that's completely empty, knowing that, you know, these other things have happened to me, it scared me. And I'm like, damn, I gotta go wash the dishes now. Okay, so I would go wash the dishes, and I don't know if you guys ever felt this, but I would have that feeling like there's somebody behind me. And you know, that feeling you get, like somebody's behind you, somebody's watching you. So at my mom's house, like, the sink would be like this way. So I'm literally facing you guys. Like, that's where the sink would be, where I would be washing dishes. And obviously that I would feel something behind me, and the basement would be right, like, next to me on my right. And even that was scary because there was no door there, because they have like this thing that you pull, but there's no door there. So all I would see was darkness from this side, and I wouldn't want to look. All I would see was darkness, and then I would feel like something's behind me. So, you know, it's like a fucking scary movie. My bad for cursing, but it's like a scary movie. And I would turn around, obviously, because I feel like somebody's there, and I've turned around like numerous times. Just that one time I'm washing dishes, nothing's there. And again, like, that feeling always. And it's not just that one time while I was washing dishes, it was multiple times. Other things, like, I think one of my mom's friends gifted me a porcelain doll. Y'all, I don't like dolls. Like, I never did. I remember one time when I was like probably 6 or something, I watched Toy Soldiers. Yes, I watched Toy Soldiers and I got scared. You know how the Barbies like were evil and stuff? Well, I got a Barbie that same day, and I didn't want it in my room. I told my mom I don't want it in my room. And they put it downstairs, like literally by the stairs, like on the last step. They put it right there. It was one of the ones that like would ride horses. Well, it was on its horse and everything, and it was sitting on the bottom stair, and me knowing that it was there was scaring me. Like, I would go and get out my room and I'll look, you know, just to check like it's still there. But yeah, like, that movie really ruined me, so I didn't want my dolls anymore. And when this lady gifted me this porcelain doll, like, porcelain dolls are creepy. Like, I don't know if you guys think the same, but they creep me out. So I would have nightmares with this doll. Like, nightmares where it would be those nights like I would wake up crying and my mom would come in and check on me. But this dream, like, it felt so, well, nightmare. This nightmare felt so real. Like, so real. what was it? I think I was woken up from my bed because I heard, I don't know if it was my dog or something, crying. And at this point, I did have a puppy, and he would cry, and that woke me up. So I went into the hallway. Well, I opened my door. I went into the hallway, and I'm here looking for my dog, right? And crazy thing is, like, my mom and my stepdad were still in their room. They closed their door too. And I'm like, why aren't they coming out? Like, don't they hear this? Like, it felt real. And I all of a sudden, I just remember that I was getting dragged down the stairs. Like, it wasn't me falling down the stairs, I was getting dragged. And this felt real. Like, I really thought that I was in the hallway. I really thought that I was getting dragged down those stairs. Like, I really thought this was all happening. And I'm here crying, like, while I'm getting dragged down the stairs, yelling and stuff. And I'm like, why aren't my parents coming out of their room? Like, what the hell's happening? And they just went, they never came out. And then I was getting closer to the bottom stair, but I look up, right, and I see my puppy. But then when I'm looking at the railing of the stairs, I see that doll. Like, I see that doll, and it's just staring at me while I'm getting dragged down the stairs. And then when I look straight on, I see it at the bottom of the stairs, but like next to the railing, like peeking. And it was laughing. It was laughing. And I'm telling you, this dream felt so real. I literally woke up crying, yelling, crying. And my mom, that's when she comes in, and she's hugging me, and she's like, what's wrong? What's wrong? Are you okay? Wake up. And that if I could show you guys how I felt, like, it was horrible. I told her, I was like, I don't want this doll. I don't want it. She was like, okay. So that doll got removed from my life. I don't know what happened to it. I don't know if she threw it out, she gave it to somebody, but I did not have it anymore. But yeah, like, that was basically it. But like, till this day, even when I go over there, I still feel eerie, like when I'm by the basement, because obviously I don't live there anymore. It's just my mom, my stepdad, and my sister. But obviously I don't think they're experiencing anything because they're still there. It was just me. But I feel like I've always been sensitive to that stuff. I don't know if it's because, you know, I am half Mexican. So my Mexican side of the family is more into the supernatural, the spiritual things. And I don't know, like, I've been up around my Mexican side of my family a lot when I was younger. And I don't know if that affected me at all, but like, that was things that would happen to me. And I have a whole bunch of other stories, I'm telling you, like real life stories. But yeah, that's what I had to deal with when I was living with my mom. And of course, like, I would tell her, you know, that I would be scared, but I guess it was just a me thing, like she would say. But yeah, that's all. I think that's all from my mom's house. That I felt eerie, like I was the only one that felt like that in the house. I was the only one that was having experiences going on with my TV turning off by itself, and the door to my room opening by itself. Just that horrible feeling of somebody behind me, those nightmares, like, that was just me all the time. Like, at my house, it was just me, and nobody understood it. Now that doesn't happen really. I'm older now, but I feel like it was the house. Like something in that house was not right. Didn't like me. I don't know. They just like targeted me. But yeah, that's it, dolls. If you guys want to hear more scary stories, I do have plenty to share, so I'll be bringing you guys that. But yeah, give this video a like, comment down below, tell me what you guys think. What are your opinions on what I went through? What do you guys think? Like, is it scary? Like, you know, was it just me, or was something really happening, you know? Let me know what you guys think. Comment down below, share this video, subscribe, very important. Subscribe, turn on those post notifications so you guys can get alerts every time I post a video. Go check out my other videos. If you want more of these, you know, let me know. I am planning on putting more scary stories on my channel, putting more challenges, things like that, to make it more versatile. But yeah, I love you, dolls. Guys, I'll see you soon. Bye.